We first told you last night Savannah has finally landed a long-awaited television series all set to shoot entirely in our city. But the announcement is not being celebrated by everyone. New tonight, Don Lagana discovered why many locals are drawing battle lines around Chippewa Square.
Chippewa Square and its bunches of Spanish moss admired by locals and tourists. In a few weeks, some of it will be gone. The WGN America series Underground rolls into town next week, and part of it will film in Chippewa. But locals are planning to fight. Disrupting the living organism dangling from our trees has Barbara Borme very upset.
Very. Pulling out Spanish moss is not something I would think anybody would want to do.
Borme first saw red when this letter arrived for residents from the TV show's location manager detailing filming plans.
I think the city's all about the dollars they get from the movie industry. And I think they'd let them do just about anything they want to do, which I think is totally ridiculous.
Now, the city tells me it's not about money versus Spanish moss. The moss, they say, is going to come down anyway during storms, especially these giant clumps. So Park and Tree will be here during filming as the film crew tries to get a sweeping shot of Chippewa Square. And they just need a few of these Spanish moss clumps out of the way. But when it comes to CETA, this project and TV series is all about the money.
It's going to be $45 to $50 million worth of spending, but certainly a lot of it will be spent in Chatham County.
Savannah Economic Development Agency Executive Director Tripp Tollison says the film office worked on bringing Underground to Savannah since April. He hopes all parties work together as they bring more potential TV series to Savannah.
I think that you'll get more bang for the buck, longer, shooting times, episodes, things of that nature, and hopefully we'll get more to come.
Are you against it too?
Yeah, I don't want him to do it.
Barbara wonders why not use Johnson Square, the lone square where Spanish moss does not grow.
Why don't they pick that one? But we don't want the squares messed with. If they want to take the moss out, they can do it digitally today. They don't have to pull it down.
Underground's cast and crew hits Chippewa September 6th. In Savannah, Don Lagana, WTOC News.
Don found out the city says they are working with the Underground crew, but did not permit or approve the removal of that Spanish moss as detailed in this memo to City Council. You can read it in its entirety right there on WTOC.com.